In the dark crevices of a shadowy village, the pact with the devil on Shadow Hill was forged. In the twilight of the Middle Ages, in the 14th century, when despair was gripping the hearts of the villagers, Alma Darkwood, an ambitious young woman desperate to escape poverty, ventured towards the ominous hill in search of a solution. There, amid sinister whispers and the fading light of black candles, he met Lucius Nocturne, the Lord of Shadows. Under the full moon, Alma entered into a reckless pact with Lucius. His soul, offered in exchange for unimaginable riches and power, sealed a deal that would alter the fate of the village forever. It became eerily silent as, in the dark refuge of Shadow Hill, Alma began to enjoy supernatural prosperity. However, the price paid manifested itself in insidious ways. The crops withered, the villagers' gazes became vacant, and shadows danced around every corner. News of the pact reached the ears of Nathaniel Blackthorn, the brave demon hunter who had dedicated his life to confronting the creatures of the underworld. With his great sword sharpened and his armor filled with courage, he embarked on a mission towards Shadow Hill. On his way, he encountered Isabella Ravenwood, a wise sorceress who, sensing the disturbing presence, joined the quest to unravel the curse enveloping the village. The Shadow Hill, shrouded in mist and echoing with deep whispers, witnessed an epic confrontation between Nathaniel, Isabella, and the dark forces guarding the pact. The twisted roots of the trees seemed to stretch towards the sky as the moon cast a pale light on the unfolding ritual. The villagers, trapped in a macabre trance, rose like specters at a nightmarish banquet, eager for the soul of Alma Darkwood. The creatures of the underworld danced in a sinister frenzy as Nathaniel and Isabella fought unimaginable shadows. Each blow resonated with echoes of demonic wails and laughter. Alma, caught in a whirlwind of agony and regret, desperately sought redemption. Lucius Nocturne, the architect of this evil drama, weaved his web to trap the intruders and claim the soul that now belonged to him. The climax culminated in a crossroads between life and death, where the fates of those involved were sealed in the thick fog of Shadow Hill. Alma, torn between redemption and damnation, found her destiny intertwined with the curse she herself had unleashed. Nathaniel and Isabella, scarred by battle, retreated with physical and emotional scars, while the village fell into a dead silence. The story of the deal with the devil on Shadow Hill would resonate through the centuries, a terrifying reminder of the dangers of defying the laws of the natural world. The hill, now shrouded in an aura of eternal malevolence, would be avoided by generations to come, a wind-whispered warning that carried with it the echoes of a pact that should never have been forged. The years passed. The legend persisted like a shadow that clung to the memory of the village. Shadow Hill became taboo, a place avoided by locals who feared the dark energy still lingered. The twisted trees seemed to whisper stories of that fateful pact in every creak of their branches, and the nights of the full moon were especially feared, as some claimed to hear the distant laughter of Lucius Nocturne echoing on the wind. The village, marked by tragedy, was plunged into perpetual decay. The crops continued to wither, and a shadow of sadness fell over the hearts of its inhabitants. Those who dared to explore Shadow Hill during the day recounted encounters with shadows sliding through the trees and unintelligible whispers floating in the air. The curse seemed to persist, even as Alma Darkwood's presence faded from collective memory. However, the legend was not completely forgotten. Generation after generation, the stories of the deal with the devil on Grim Hill were passed down from father to son as a warning and moral lesson. Children gathered around the campfires, eager to hear the chilling tales of those dark days and the brave figures who attempted to defy evil.